Good evening all. Today I am going to show you how to dry run the code. Okay, to dry run the code means to execute the statements, means to execute every statements of our program, like compiler executes for its execution. Okay, so for that matter I have taken C program. Okay, this is a hash include stdir.h. This is a standard input output header file which contains printf scanf functions in it. Okay, means all display related, means input output related functions are taken in this header file. Okay, printf scanf functions, and like these functions, other input output functions are also included in this standard input output header file. Okay, then next part is int main. Okay, int main is the entry point of our C program. Okay, main is entry point of our C program having data type integer. Okay, so I have used variable I having data type integer and its value is initialized to 1. Okay, and I have used here do while loop. Okay, we can use while loop also, but what is the difference between while and do while is that in do while loop the statements in the loop will executed at least once. Even if this condition is false, these statements will execute first, then condition will be checked, and if this condition if false, then further execution will be stopped. But in while loop what happens? In while loop first condition is checked. If that condition is false, rest of the statement will not execute. So that is the minor difference between do while loop and while loop. And lastly, this is return 0. What is return 0? What is return statements? It's returning some integer to the controller of a C program, or we can say operating system. Okay, so int main means what? Main having data type integer, therefore we are returning 0 as a integer. Okay, return 0 means what? Return 0 means the program has successfully terminated the execution. Okay, now to dry run the code, let's check how many variables are used in this program. Okay, the variable used is I. Okay, which is only one variable we have used, which is I. So we write this I here. Okay, and we write here output. Okay, now I having integer data type is initialized. I having integer data type is initialized to 1. Okay, now do printf hello user. Okay, I have write here, I write here hello user. Okay, why? Because the control goes to loop, first statement is hello user, therefore we have written here hello user. I plus plus means increment in I becomes 2. Now condition will be checked. While I less than 4, while 2 less than 4, condition is true, 2 is less than 4. So again go to first statement of the loop and print hello user. Okay, hello user. I becomes 3 due to I plus plus. Due to this I plus plus, I becomes 3. Okay, again condition will be checked. While 3 less than 4, 3 is less than 4. Again execution control goes to first statement of the loop. Again we print hello user. Okay, now I plus plus, I becomes 4. Okay, now condition will be again checked. While 4 less than 4, 4 is not less than 4, the condition becomes false. Hence, as condition becomes false, execution of loop stop here. No statement will be executed again. Okay, and successful termination value will be sent to controller of the C program. Okay, or operating system. Okay, now what we have performed here is dry run. Okay, and the output of this dry run is what? We trace this output. So what is the difference between trace the output and dry running the code? Due to dry running the code, we can trace the output. If you have asked to trace the output, okay, then you have to perform, you have to write only these three statements, okay. You don't need to write this I value, etc. But if you have said to dry run the code, then you have to perform all this stuff, okay. All of you understood. Thank you for patient listening. Thank you so much. Have a good day.